Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we'll be making some smoked mackerels, just like we have it in our Ghanaian markets. I really love these because they bring so much flavor to your soups and stews. And I don't have access to it here, so I'm just going to show you how I make these at home. You will need just 2 ingredients for this, and that is salt, and even the second one is very optional, smoked paprika, just to give it more of a smoky feel, but you don't really need to use it, just salt will do the trick. So I'm going to start off by cutting up my fish into smaller sections, just how I like it. Later in the video, I'll also be folding some of the fish up and using a toothpick to hold it all together. So this once I'm leaving whole, I will be using a toothpick to hold it. I'll show you how I'll do that later on in the video. So next thing we are going to do is wash all our fish. We need to get it clean. So just wash it out, take out all the guts and everything, all the nasty stuff. We're going to take those out. So some people like to cut off all the fins from the fish when they are washing it before they prepare to go into the oven, but I personally don't mind it, so I just cut off just a little bit of the tail fin. That was just it, because I really don't mind it. I like to chew on the bones, and there are actually times that when I'm cooking I take those off, so it might go away anyways. Right after washing my fish, I'll place all of them on a rack over my sink just to get it to drain out the water a little bit. I'll just do that for about 10 minutes. That would help the salt and paprika to stick to the fish better because it will have less water on it. So now I sprinkle my salt and smoked paprika over my fish, and then I give that a good mix just to try to get it into every part of the fish. Okay, I'll go into the crevices, the head, everything, and get a bit of that salt and paprika in there. Then I'll go ahead and arrange that on my baking tray lined with parchment paper. This will just protect my tray from getting extra dirty. After baking, I'll just throw the paper away, so that's helpful. And now I'm going to fold. Remember I said I fold some of the fish, so now I'm going to do that. So what I do is I put the tail through the mouth of the fish. You need to stretch this fish out so that it's flexible to do this. It can be a bit hard, but with determination we'll fold this fish up. So what I'm going to do is put it through the mouth, then I'll put a toothpick from underneath the mouth through the tail and to the other side of the head. Okay, and that way you have your fish secured. Poor fish, but we have to do this. And there we have it, success. Now that can also go onto the baking tray. I had a little bit of my salt left, so I'm just going to sprinkle that over the fish before it goes into the oven. It's not necessary, but it's something I just like to do. Another thing you may have noticed is that I didn't add any oil whatsoever to the fish, and I will not be adding any to it because this fish is really oily and it doesn't require any more oil being added to it. Unless you're going to use a rack for smoking your fish, then you can grease that rack to prevent it from sticking. So these will go into the oven for 1 hour and 10 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius on my middle rack. I take the fish out at the 40-minute mark and I turn it so that the other side of the fish can also get some good heat and bake well. And that's going to go back into the oven for the next 30 minutes. At this point, the fish is ready. It's been 1 hour and 10 minutes and this is looking good. It's not dry, it's moist and just perfect. And this right here is how I smoke my mackerels at home. I hope this video helps you out sometime, and please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Please like this video, that would really help me a lot. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.